Hi guys, my name is Damilola Adeparasi. I'm from Ekiti State, Nigeria. So here with me is my assistant.
Joshua.
So we are planning to break the world's Guinness Record. Guinness Record by cooking for a whole lot of 120 hours. That is, we are going to be cooking for a whole 5 days.
Later.
Guinness Book of Record kò sí nínú èròǹgbà kan mi pé kinní kan because I'm not doing it. Mo ṣe pé kí Guinness of Record kọ́ lè mọ̀ mí. I'm just doing it for people that might want to watch this little game.
Seriously speaking, without mincing my words, of all the reviews and feedbacks that Chef Dammy got, people speaking about it, one of the most annoying was the one from Gloria Maraj. This one. I mean, when she said this,
because the majority of people bashing her are women. For such a long time, women have not been inspired to do anything. But now is the time where women are actually aspiring to break records in Nigeria. And we are pissed.
it's acting like a lot. And when she said this,
And it's very, very sad because the majority of people bashing her are women.
wait a minute. Why are we all selling this BS to ourselves? Why do we love excessive, unhealthy competition among Africans? I mean, there is no problem with you supporting people, but really bringing in BS into it doesn't really make any type of sense. And especially this narrative of women supporting women. I mean, the blackmailing among the female folk, women folk, I think that thing is something that we need to seriously start addressing as Africans, especially in our community. I mean, women supporting women does not mean that when we see somebody lying to themselves, we shouldn't call it what it is. And that was definitely what Chef Dammy was doing. So I'm going to be taking it from the start. I know some people don't know what's going on, what the story is all about. So in this video, I'm just going to be taking my time to do that. Welcome back to the Space Personality Highlights with Julie. Here we talk about things happening. We talk about certain pop cultures and why we should have conversations about it. I love to talk about real-time stories and reality shows. If you're a fan of any of the things that I just talked about, don't forget to follow for more. Subscribe, stay tuned. Let me know your thoughts on the Chef Dammy and the Hilda Baci mantra. Anyways, before I go any further, congratulations to Hilda Baci. She has been certified by Guinness World Records for being the person with the longest cooking time by an individual by 93 hours and 11 minutes.
Can now announce that with a time of 93 hours and 11 minutes, Hilda Baci is the new holder for the Guinness World Records title for longest cooking marathon. Congratulations, you are officially amazing.
Somebody who decided to go on a Cookathon journey 4 weeks before she got approved. She got approved 4 weeks exactly. In fact, June 13th was the day she was verified by Guinness World Records. And I was saying, so let's get back to the other gist. I will tell you without mincing any of my words. Everybody that criticized Chef Dammy had 100%, in fact, 1,000% reason why they had to criticize her the way they did. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about all of the BS that I've been seeing and maybe more. So, anyways, before we go ahead, I would want us to just pay attention to this particular video that I actually watched. And that conversation was actually the one that Gloria Maraj, she's a popular comedian in Nigeria, and I listened to
So angry about what she's doing. And also to kind of give you reasons why I believe there is nothing she's doing wrong. Number one reason why I feel like this girl is doing absolutely nothing wrong is because life is a competition. You don't see musicians waiting for other musicians to allow their songs get #1 on the charts before they decide to release their songs. Before I started doing comedy, I could literally count with my fingers the amount of people doing comedy.
And I will not lie, if there is anything we call complete BS, that was one of them. Complete BS. Every single thing Maraj said was BS, undiluted. And I'm not kidding about it. I was like, girl, what are you saying? Like, what are you saying? This is somebody who literally started a challenge a week before the challenge. Like, she did 24, she gave like a 48 hours notice, and like there was nothing organized about what she was doing. It was clearly a confused mantra that she was running, because we saw feedback of people coming to say, oh, we had to pay 1,000, this is what happened, that's what happened. This has nothing to do with, I know that Africans love aesthetics, I know that Nigerians love aesthetics, but we need to call it what it really is, and the whole BS is all hovering around unhealthy competition. I mean, listen to what Gloria was saying. Gloria was talking about talent, coming up and just doing things, not a competition that you're not going to be paid for. For crying out loud, let's even forget the BS about Hilda Baci waiting for 2 years, preparing for 2 years, or planning for 5 years. Let's even look at what is the end product of what she's actually chasing. What was the agenda behind the competition? To beat Hilda Baci or to meet Guinness World Record? Because clearly this lady didn't follow the rules. I mean, I think we have a problem in the African community, in our black communities. And that problem is we like unnecessary competition. Why don't we go and do things? Why do we always love to run this mantra of copy and paste, copy and paste? It is literally sickening. And I'm not lying. If we don't whoop the ass, if we don't talk about this as community, we will not learn and grow from this. I mean, at the end of the day, what is the long-term vision for Chef Dammy? I mean, I literally had to follow up everything, even after looking at everything. Like, it felt like it was just like a pity thing. There's this thing with running with passion. Passion will put you in trouble if you're not careful. Everything has to align with the purpose. And it's totally fine. I don't have a problem with anybody supporting Chef Dammy for whatever she was doing. But I have a problem with people coming to say, oh, you know what, women attacking women, women supporting women. What is all that emotional sentiments and jargons for? Like, I'm not gonna lie, if there was anything that asked me the worst about what Maraj said, what Gloria said, it was when she said people that are criticizing her, women supporting women. Every person who criticized her had a valid reason to do that. And I think that if we don't accept this criticism, we will never grow. It's a black community. I mean, we should be looking at new challenges. There are so many things to be. Guinness World Record is actually a foreign platform that does not pay people. Why can't we create more things that would appreciate us and stop this copy and paste? I mean, I don't have a problem with competition and people just moving with the passion, oh, I want to do this because this person did. I don't have a problem with motivation. But we need to align it properly. When it's not aligned properly, it becomes unhealthy. And the bottom line is that competition was clearly unhealthy. Shikina, there's no mincing words. It is what it is. I literally went to check this lady's Facebook page and I discovered that she still has editor. Like, guys, who does that? See, also, I'm still struggling with electricity and all of that. And somebody's here doing copy and paste. Like, this is why we're where we are. Look at Africans and how we're just rotating in the same circles. It is because we don't challenge ourselves outside of our circles. We find it more interesting to come and meet our next neighbor's target than meet a standard that is even beyond the person's imagination. I mean, when people do things, it is supposed to challenge you to do better. I mean, anybody looking at Hilda Baci's mantra, PR, I mean, anybody coming to do that should be able to be looking at, how can I do this thing better? Should be thinking about how to do that to do it better. Chef Dammy had no prior planning. I mean, I went through her Instagram page. She shared something a few weeks ago, you know, and I'm looking at it like this person comes out from nowhere, 2 years or 3 years, resurrects her social media page, and the only thing she's challenging is Hilda Baci's record. Not even her own record. This person is clearly clueless, has no idea of what she's doing. And my question is, what is the next step forward? No brand identity. It is just like a mysterious ambition. Because me, I'm even confused at what she's really pursuing. I don't know, but I think this is not the standard. This is not the African standard. Definitely not the Nigerian standard. And for those of us who are running with this motivational mantra and madness, I think motivation will put us down than elevate us when we don't put in the right things in. Let's forget sentiments, let's forget this whole, the religious jargons that we always bring in. I mean, of course, we know so many people will be like, hey, I saw you do this in the realm. I'm not saying those things will happen. I don't say we cannot manifest our, but let's reduce this copying and pasting and this unhealthy competition, because unhealthy competition will not get us anywhere. We are at the bottom when we should be at the top, and the reason is because we're competing with each other's dreams, not our dreams. It's inward, not out there. So the Hilda Baci should just be like, this person did it, I should do better, not less. And anything that is less than that, I will criticize. So please, people like Gloria, Maraj, take note. The real conversation is stop sending BS to us. Stop trying to pull us into something that we should not support, because this thing clearly stands on nothing. And anyways, it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts about it. Congratulations to Hilda Baci. She has been certified for 93 hours 11 minutes by the Guinness World Record.
Now announced that with a time of 93 hours and 11 minutes, Hilda Baci is the new holder for the Guinness World Records title for longest cooking marathon. Congratulations, you are officially amazing.